Hi everybody, welcome to my Kickstarter project, which is a batting tee, which blows air up the shaft of the batting tee, causing the ball to levitate, to sit on a bed of air 4 to 6 inches above the top of the batting tee. Okay, first of all, a little bit about myself. Junior college, I was the MVP of all the Chicagoland baseball teams in junior college, so I was a pretty good hitter in my day. Great coach, Bill Brick. From there, went on to Southern Illinois University. Richard Itchy Jones, Hall of Fame coach, knew everything you could possibly know about hitting a baseball. So between the two of them, they came into my thought process here to come up with this invention. So, okay, so hitting a baseball. Two things are paramount. The first thing is eye-hand coordination. Most often that comes from just practice, repetition, doing it again and again. So you know when your hands do this, your bat does that, ball goes that way. So second thing though is quick hands. So what do quick hands mean? Quick hands mean is you're standing in the batter's box, your hands are here. When you hit the ball, your hands are there. All right, so they move from point A to point B. Well, the shortest distance is a straight line. So it's that kind of a motion, okay? You get your bat into the strike zone as quick as possible. And since your hands are so quick, you can wait as long as possible on a 95-mile-an-hour fastball. See that you want to swing at it, and then, boom, your hands are in the strike zone, okay? The problem, though, is, with a normal batting tee is, when you practice that chopping motion, like you're chopping on a tree, you end up beating the ball into the top of the tee. So oftentimes the ball just hops up in the air. Terrible feedback, okay? So what hitters end up doing is, instead of keeping that shoulder tucked in and chopping down, they end up doing that, lowering the barrel of the bat, so they can sweep the ball off the tee, so they get good visual feedback, but it's the exact opposite of what you've been teaching them. So okay, so let me show you my invention. Okay, so we have a leaf blower, handy dandy duct tape, hoses from the hardware store, into a plank of wood. This is my 4th plank of wood, all trial and error, probably 75 to 80% efficient, but I have no idea of that in particular. So let me show you my invention. Okay, so we'll work with a product development company I've worked with in the past. Obviously build the base of the unit, build the shaft. The key is the caps. The caps need to work for both baseball, need to be removable, for both baseball and girls' fast pitch softball. There'll be a sensor on the top so it knows when a ball is there and when a ball isn't. Ball's not there, it turns off. Put a ball there, it turns on. Secondly, it'll have a timer. So you're here, green light goes on, you swing, it realizes there's a ball not there anymore, times your swing, gives you feedback. That swing was 0.27 seconds. 2 weeks from now, you know your swing is 0.22 seconds. So you know your swing is getting faster, your hands are where they're supposed to be, you know you got a short, compact swing, so good visual feedback. You know if you're getting better, you can just hit and hit and hit, practice that eye-hand coordination until you're blue in the face. So that's my invention. Hopefully you like it, and hopefully you'll contribute and help make my product a success. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.